everyone, welcome to episode 5 of GregBlock. Thank you very much for joining again. I mentioned before that I would be building houses, or that I might be building houses, and in fact I did, and I think you like the design you see right behind me. Right? Don't you think it's wonderful? Don't you just love the design and, all the... Oh, and I built some other houses as well. Actually, we'll do a small tour of this in a minute. This is actually something else. You may recall from the first episode that we can't just use a furnace to make charcoal, but we can make a charcoal pile. And the way you do that is by making wood piles and surrounding them with clay, loam, and stone bricks, dirt, gravel, or netherrack or ash bricks. And then once you light them on fire, and then once they're burned out, you get charcoal. So, and ash. So at some point we can get ash, and we can use that for ash bricks. Initially, I'm not doing that. I'm using the dirt variant. The only minor caveat is that normally you would set it on fire with flint and steel. But in this pack, flint and steel requires flint and steel, which we don't have yet. However, I found a way around that. And you can see I've already done this once, and I'm going to do it again. So first, okay, I don't know what it was, but I managed to get it unstuck. So I'm making 1 stack of dark oak wood into 16 wood piles, right? And I'm going to plant them right here. Now I put a layer of cobblestone underneath because setting something on fire when your whole floor is made out of wood slabs may not be the smartest idea. So I decided against that. Normally you would light it on fire and then close it off. So how do we make a fire? Well, that's an interesting mechanic, and what I'm doing is I'm placing lava next to this wooden block, and at some point the heat of the lava will set this block on fire, and the fire will transfer to the wood pile, at which point I can close this all off. So I don't know how long this is going to take. We may have to wait a bit. I need to keep monitoring it, otherwise, they will just burn and be completely gone if you don't close it off. But you can see from the previous stack of 16 wood piles, aka 64 wood, I got 2.5 stack of charcoal, which is pretty cool. I'm quite happy with that. It's going to help us very much in our resources. So I'm going to put these in here. Actually, I don't need the coal now anymore, so I can turn that into torches. That's what I've mostly been using it for. And yeah, this is my idea of having a few of these houses and islands. At some point, this whole center area will be like a town square or whatever. That's going to connect them all. For now, though, I'm going to need it because I don't exactly know how much room I'm going to need for things like the coke oven and other things. So my animals are over there. I will show you in a minute. This is the mob farm. And I made this slightly smaller than I should have, so it's a bit claustrophobic. Let me get rid of the zombies here first, because they tend to pick fights with the skeletons and kill them off before I can turn them into wither skeletons. I've had zombies kill my skeletons. I don't want them to kill my skeletons. They're mine. So, do we have any left? Just the one. Okay, I can try. See if this one wants to become a wither skeleton. There it is. I've had them being pushed outside by the witchwater a few times. And they sort of get stuck in between this area here. Oh, I got a zombie head from one of the zombies. I did not get a wither skeleton skull this time. Let's have a look at the fire. Anything here yet? Not yet. Okay. Let's sleep. I did get one so far. I have one with a skeleton skull. I have quite a lot of rotten flesh. I got one infinity booster card from an enderman. That was pretty cool. More ender pearls and a lot of bones, arrows. Yeah, but so far only one with our skeleton skull. So that's a bit of a bummer. You know, it's okay. You can spread. You can set this log on fire. Thank you. Okay, let's keep an eye on that. This is my main storage area. I've made a number of 1x2 drawers, and I'll probably make more and make a drawer controller, connect them all up. For now, this is where I have ingots. I've been sieving sand to get ores, and I have over a stack of iron, over a stack of 18 wrought iron, 32 bronze, 19 copper, some gold, and still a bunch of tin. It's ridiculous how much tin I get. So I've been using tin for whatever I can, but for some things that I can't use tin, I've been using the wrought iron, because the durability is about 1.5 times that of regular iron, and all it takes is just smelt it up, right? You smelt up you've seen that, iron nuggets into wrought iron nuggets, you combine them back into an iron ingot, a wrought iron ingot, sorry. But durability of the flint mortar, for example, 55. Durability of the wrought iron mortar, 384. Definite benefit there. I put my cobblestone generator here. I put my dirt generator here. Fire yet? Is there fire yet? I would really hate to lose my my log pile because it would catch on fire. And, you know, not smolder when it's closed up, but actually burn up. Anyway, behind my storage is my oak tree farm. Oh, they've grown nice and tall, And this is where my saplings are. Then behind there is a jungle tree, which, you know, mainly there for decoration. Maybe at some point I might need it. I don't quite like the wood. When I tore the other one down, I used that wood, all of it, to make sticks. Really, I don't like the wood. Dark oak tree farm, which I've been taking care of a lot. Here's my drawer table. I made 8 buckets of lava. I took one out for the wood pile. And I poured it into my tank. I moved the other fluids here as well. Still no fire. I almost I forgot about the hole there. There's the squid farm is still down there, of course. Everything else, farm-wise, has been moved to this island. I've got my wheat, I've got my carrots, I've got my sugar canes, and for now nothing else. This is good enough. And I've got my animals. I tried, by the way, I had 16 eggs before from this one, and I want to get a second chicken, you know, so I can breed them. I have plenty of sheep, I have plenty of pigs. I would like another cow. I might get that one today, but I didn't have any more chickens, and I used 16 eggs, smashed them on the ground. I got no chickens whatsoever. So instead I used chicken bait over there in the grass area that's left, and got a second chicken from there. And okay, we can do the same for a cow. Let's make some cow bait, and I will need a bit of water. Oh, hey, just see, that one already burned. Oh, I don't like that. I need some wood. I need to fix that, because I'm guessing I missed that. And this one already burned up without igniting anything else, which is kind of weird. Water for now. Just quickly put some water over here on the side because otherwise the bait won't work. Bait is here. It just wants us to move out of range. There we have fire. So now I can quickly get the bucket, close this, close this, close this, and come on, give it. Yes. So you can see the particles coming out. It is smoldering, and you know it will spread. You will see eventually you will see more particles coming out. See, there we go. Now the whole pile is on fire, but it's not an open fire. It's gonna make charcoal. Okay, we'll leave the cow there for now. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, we'll see. This info back in here, I'll keep that with me in case we need to lure the cow to our other animals. So let's get on with the quest line. Oh, I should get some things from over here because, as I said, I would make the coke oven bricks between episodes, which, you know, you're lucky that I did that between episodes because they all had to be cooked and I had to make sand and clay and whatnot. So now we need to make the main block, the coke oven. And this is going to take a lot of iron, already seen that. So we need some iron rods, an iron plate, and iron rods are 1 iron ingot with the file. Then we need 2 iron screws. 2 iron screws are made from, or sorry, 1 iron screw is made from 2 iron bolts, 1 iron bolt, or sorry, 2 iron bolts from 1 iron rod. So that is 1 iron, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the screwdriver. Screwdriver is 3 rods, 2 rods. So let's see if we can use either tin, which we have an abundance of, but usually it doesn't seem to work for tools, or we can use wrought iron. So we would need 2 wrought iron rods. That's gonna break my tongue at some point. Infar, vanadium steel. I forget I can use my mouse wheel to scroll through this. Aluminum, red steel, tungsten, and tin alloy, which is not tin, and tin alloy is not something you can make yet. So let's get out some of the tools we're gonna need. Probably gonna need the file, the hammer, the saw, and you can see I got a brand new wrought iron saw. I haven't used the saw a lot to convert the wood into planks or into sticks. I've just been using the old recipe. I know it's only half the amount, but seriously, wood is so much easier to get than the saw. Simple as that. Okay, so the rods are like this, right? And then we would need the hammer, the file, the 2 rods, and a stick. And I have a lot of sticks, but I don't feel like walking back to the other chest. There's a screwdriver. Let's see. So we need 3 iron rods, 4 iron rods, 5 iron rods, and an iron plate. So 1 plate is easy enough. Oh, I wish I could click. 5 iron rods, and then 2 of those I need to turn into iron bolts. Oh, sorry, how did I do that? With the saw, gives me 2 iron bolts, and then I think this with, what is it, the file? It is. We get the iron screw. Just making sure that I'm recording. And so now we should be able to make the coke oven, the main block. And that should update our quest. Oh, it updates the automatic sifting quest, which I call sieving. Ah, there we go. Coca oven. Coca oven actually completed also because I already have charcoal. Not from a coke oven, but from the charcoal pit. But as you can see, we finished everything except for the wither. And yes, Anaya, I will claim this quest and set up a nice area for my trophies. But for now, H1, Steam. We're gonna do Steam. Now, my only concern is how do we set up the coke oven? Let's have a look. I will also need to make a building for the sieve, and I think oh, sorry, almost 9. That one is still burning. So I'm gonna need a regular mesh, the flint civet mesh, right? Mesh. So we have these ones. Pulsating mesh, I don't know. Don't think that's for use for sieving. But as you can see with string, why can't I find uses for this? Interesting. Sieve uses. There we go. So there's a string mesh which has some drops, and then there's a tin alloy mesh. Oh yeah, it's not flint, it's tin and steel instead of iron, and aluminum instead of diamond, which is also interesting. So for example, crushed netherrack with tin alloy mesh gives me, let's see, let's pick up one. Nickel 1%, ruby 2%, cinnabar 2%, and if we do it on a regular mesh, oh, we get double iron, for example. I haven't seen iron here, so I definitely need to keep the string mesh. And then at some point I want a tin alloy mesh, I need the aluminum mesh, etc. Because you can see the drops are different, right? Gravel, the gravel results on string mesh, on tin mesh, on steel mesh, and on aluminum mesh are different. So I'm gonna have all different variants. Times 16 is 64 C, so I'm gonna need quite a substantial building for that. I think I may set one up opposite of the warehouse, and then maybe next to it we'll build the coke oven at some point. For now, I'm gonna build it here, and since it doesn't tell me how to build it, neither does, I think, the quest book. Nope, just that it's a multi-block, which makes sense as we have so many of these. But as we have 27, it makes sense that it's a 3 by 3 by 3. Now, oh, I did not bring my pickaxe. All my tools are in the bronze chest, which, by the way, the GregTech inventories don't count as inventories. There's no inventory sorting, mouse tweaks, inventory tweaks. It doesn't work here. This is a known issue with GregTech. We just deal with that. That's fine. I did have a wrought iron pickaxe. Thank you. I can also put my iron ingots back in here, because I suspect that the front and center block is going to be the controller. Right, so do. There you go, we have a UI. Let's see, let's put some dark oak wood in here, as we have plenty of it. And nothing? Nothing? How do I know if it's working? Empty fill, a click with an empty fill container. Okay, so this is going to probably give me creosote oil. Let's see, uses for, or maybe coke oven uses. 3 by 3 multi-block is used for turning coal into coke. Okay, yeah, it locks into charcoal. So layer 1, layer 2 is, layer 2 is hollow. Ah, so why? See, that is one of my things with questbooks sometimes. This one, it wanted me to make 27, well 26, right, coke oven bricks. And then it wanted me to make the coke oven. And I assumed I shouldn't be using the coke oven bricks for the coke oven, which maybe it's a dangerous assumption, but that's what I thought. And UI-wise, it doesn't look any different. It's taken one now. I can see that's went from 64 to 63, and we have progress. All right. So now we have two means of making charcoal. I'm guessing this one is going to be much better, but that one is also going to give us creosote oil. Right? Come with me, little cow. Let's get you to your family. Yes, I know. Oh, sorry. Come. Come. Yes. Stop saying no. Come on. These Minecraft animals can be really annoying sometimes. Yeah? Can you get past that block, you think? Now, there's one problem with the fence surrounding the animals, is that I don't like to use the fence gates for animals because they're always queuing up against it, although I admit I normally have small area for my pets, and this is quite luxurious, which they have now. I use carpet to jump on top of my fences, and I lost one before which fell into the void, and I almost lost another one. Actually, let me get some more of this so I can not just lure him, and I hope I can get him in before anything else comes out. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can breed our two cows. I wouldn't mind having a little more in the cow department because they give milk and they give beef, which is pretty cool. So while I was walking the cow home, I got one charcoal and I got a half a bucket of creosote, and it can hold 64 buckets, which is quite nice compared to, for example, Immersive Engineering, which I think only has 12 buckets in it. 64 buckets, and we need some kind of fluid container at some point. Well, maybe we can make another of those bronze tanks if we need to. But that's for me, chapter H0, I should say, complete. Let's move into H1, the steam age. And this is going to start us off by making a small steam coal boiler. The small, that fire is quite loud. Let's move away from that a bit. And in fact, we need to be in here anyway. This is where most of my materials are. And this steam coal boiler is going to take 5 bronze plates. Ooh, I missed about that part. Okay. 2 brick blocks and a furnace. A furnace easy enough. Bricks, I need to put clay into my brick form. Clay, clay, clay. Do I have any clay left? I'm gonna need 8 clay. Sorry, I have 2. Okay, let me get 2. Oh, actually, let me get 2 sand. I have sand, and let me get also, and I should set up a water source in here so I can add one of my oak barrels to that. One of my many stone hammers. I decided to make a bunch as I was making quite a lot of sand to, to get the resources. Yeah, let's set up a water source right here. No. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it right here. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna take out the block here. I don't like that. I do not like that. Nope. I lost this one. Okay. I have plenty of stone. That's what cobblestone. That's fine. Why won't you give me any of those blocks? You're just being mean. I guess I can take any, just even a single regular cobblestone. And then 2 buckets of water. Because, you know, I'm gonna put my barrel there to make clay and other materials at some point. So make it easier on myself. Put a water source in there. Oh, I think my wood pile has finished. It's okay. You don't, you know, once it's done or once it's going, you can just leave it. I want to have. Let's just do it like this. Chisel. Let's just make the same big tiles that we have. Okay, that should be fine. And come on, swim up. Thank you. Where did I put you? I put you there. I should have put you there. Yeah. Because I would not be able to reach this otherwise. Okay. That one's over there. Okay, let's put that one back. Put this one in here. That's our water source. And there should be an extra barrel in here, which there is. So I put that in the corner. Fill it with water. Make clay. Fill it with water. Make clay. Do I have the mold part in here? I do not. Where did I leave that after making the coke bricks? Interesting. Is it still stuck in one of these tables? No, it's not. Oh, here it is. The blindness. So, take out these, put them through the form and cook. And let's cook them in these two. That's the bricks taken care of. Then we need 5 bronze plate. I don't need that one for now. I don't need this one for now. Actually, I should keep that because I need to get. Oh no, I already put the lava back. Sorry. And don't need this. Sorry, waste. I know, waste. And why did I grab the wrench instead of the hammer? I'm not having a good day, am I? I hope you're sticking with me though. Let's see. Hammer. Plates. Right. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Compress. Make me a furnace. And make me a small steam boiler. Now, steam boiler. Oh yeah, I don't have a house, really. So my bed is still out here on the platform. Now, not so sure how this is gonna work, and also not sure where I want to put this. I think I'm gonna, in between episodes, oh, it's still it's not finished yet, okay. I think I'm gonna make a special room for this, which eventually will have the one of the other materials surrounding it. Let's see. So I used dirt, which gives me 11. Hang on a second. Sorry, I had to answer that. So dirt giving me 11 charcoal. Although I'm 16, I got 2.5 stacks. That's 5. But no, sorry, that's 9. 10. That's 10. So I'm guessing this is an average. So, but then there's no dirt on the bottom. I don't know if that makes a difference. So the highest one is going to be with endstone, which I don't have yet. Well, I might be able to make that. Let's see, is that still glowstone in the barrel with lava? No, it's in a barrel with deuterium, which, yeah. So, what was it again? Excuse the background noises. Let's have a look. So, clay 12 loam, which, we can also do. Loam is 13. What was the brick? Oh, it's 14. Yeah, so I think ash bricks is a nice way forward. So I'm going to set up a specific room for this. Now, it can be any type of shape as long as it's rectangular. So this is currently 4 by 4 1 high. You can also make it 2 by 2 by 2, 4 by 4 by 3, whatever you want to do. So I'll see how much ash we get. And I think by now it is actually done. It is. All right. Let's break this with vein miner. And how much did we get? Do we have everything? We do. And another 2.5 stacks, which is pretty cool. The ash is not going so hard, is it? 41 ash. And I need 4. That would be 10 ash bricks only. May have to do a few more rounds with dirt. And maybe I'll just set it up with dirt in the house for now. Dirt is 11, or maybe I should, well, I could make it alone because this is not too hard to make, right? Compost is quite easy. I can use ash for that as well, or I can use wheat, and I got a ton of wheat. So, yeah, I'll have a look at that in between between episodes off camera. Yeah, I haven't done much for you, I'm afraid. This has been quite a, well, not eventful episode, but there was a lot to show you that I did in between episodes. We made the charcoal pile, we made the coke oven, and we made some extra tools. So, well, it was, for me, a useful week at least, or a useful few days where I did this. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. Also, leave a comment. Let me know what I should be doing different, or any questions or suggestions that you have. And if you click subscribe, you will be notified when I upload my next video. I would really appreciate that. So thank you for watching, and take care. Bye bye.